For some Social Security beneficiaries, including people who get SSI or SSDI, getting stimulus checks back in 2020 into early 2021 was a challenge. That's because a lot of individuals who were not required to file a federal tax return were therefore not known to the IRS. And the IRS was the agency charged with mailing stimulus checks, those economic impact payments. Now there is one last chance to get your stimulus check. And to do it, you have to file a federal tax return in 2021 for the 2020 tax year. You will be claiming your stimulus check on that tax return. It is called the Recovery Rebate Credit. And this can be for either the full amount of that first stimulus check, the second stimulus check, both stimulus checks, or if you got partial payment. Let's say you got a payment for an adult in your household, but not a dependent child, and you're owed that extra amount for the dependent child, you can claim the difference that you are owed on your tax return. Now, the Recovery Rebate Credit, again, is what the IRS calls stimulus checks. The first time around, those stimulus checks were $1,200 per person and $500 per qualifying dependent child. The second time around, it was $600 per person and $600 per qualifying child. Again, if you got partial payment, you can claim the difference on your tax return. Here is the advice the IRS has shared. First of all, you need to know the exact amount of any economic impact payment you have already received. You're then going to have to do the math and get the difference of what you were owed minus what you received. And that difference is what you're going to claim as the Recovery Rebate Credit on your tax return. The IRS reminds people to consult with some representative payees if you do have one for your Social Security benefits. That will help you be aware of the dollar amount that was already received or if you are indeed owed money. They also remind individuals to be complete and accurate when you file a return. And they understand that there's a couple different math equations you have to do here. So they suggest working with either a reputable tax preparer or using some of the free file or other electronic tax filing systems to help do the math for you. Now, the IRS does issue their own free file online tax preparation. It includes direct deposit of funds. They always suggest doing direct deposit to get your money a little bit faster, but they also know that sometimes you need to talk to a couple more people to get some more help. They have also publicized where to find some local tax assistance, and that can be in the form of the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Centers, those VITA sites. And in the description below, along with linking to that free file website where you can file your tax return for free right with the IRS, we also link to the locator tool that can help you find one of those tax sites closest to you. We also share a link that gives you a little bit more information on the Recovery Rebate Credit and some of their frequently asked questions.